Hey folks, welcome to the part 3 of the first Q&A. I'm shooting this day after the last one. It's now dark, hence why it looks like quite a suspicious sort of lighting. I look very dodgy and shady, so apologies for that. But hopefully answers to the questions are still what you're looking for. So done 10 questions so far, I believe, and I'll be doing a few more tonight. Probably do the rest of the Q&A in another 2 parts, as we had about 18, 19 questions, I think. So next question we had was from Tommy McNee, and Tommy said, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?" Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I didn't see myself where I am now 5 years ago. I thought I would still probably be a personal trainer, working full time with one-on-one clients in a gym. Actually, 5 years ago, I was really struggling, if I'm honest, with personal training, and thought I'd probably end up leaving the industry, like a lot of people do. I thought I'd probably go into another job. I was looking at police service, fire service, even looking at possibly going back to uni as well. So 5 years from now, I don't know where I'll be. I would like to be just generally happy, to be honest, happy, still doing what I want to do and only doing work that I love doing, which is one, training clients, helping people, developing products. I love writing ebooks, doing courses, things like that. I enjoy writing copy. I know a lot of people will say that selling stuff, is all marketing and that's bad, but if it's a product I genuinely believe in, whether it's for my own product or someone else, I actually really just love writing, getting words out there, telling stories. So I'd want to be doing that and still have the kind of lifestyle where I'm lucky enough to be able to work from anywhere. I don't have like grand aspirations. I'm not a 5-star hotel man. I'm not someone who needs a flash car, but I do love freedom and I love travelling. So that'd be pretty cool. Still be happy, be able for Carly and myself to just travel off anywhere, and both of us to work if we want and not work if we don't want to, and still just be helping people. That's pretty much it. Got quite deep with that, didn't I? That's weird. Next question from David Alcorn. What would be your best exercise to improve shoulder posture for a straighter, more upright back? I like that question because it's something a lot of people struggle with, and one thing that when I was a one-on-one personal trainer, I dealt with a lot with office workers. So I like anything that strengthens the scapular stabilizers. So we're talking face pulls, we're talking like IYT drills where you lie on a bench or a ball and do your arm up in the Y position and arms in Y and T like that. They're pretty cool. I like sort of strict form rows if you do them properly. I like drills that improve shoulder mobility, so band dislocations overhead, foam rolling and SMR for pecs and shoulders and all of that. Basically anything that loosens up the anterior and strengthens the posterior, I think is good. You can get more specific if you want to, but I think that requires like an in-depth analysis with a one-on-one physio or sports therapist. But apart from that, strengthen your upper back. A good rule of thumb is do double as much pulling as pushing, provided you are activating the right muscles. You have to be switching those scapular retractors on, and just sticking to stuff like band pull aparts between bench press sets and whatnot. Fail-safe option, really. Dom Chandler asks, how many grams of sugar roughly do you eat daily? Does change depending on macro intake, so how high my carbs are overall. I don't really have a limit, likewise don't aim for a certain amount. I do eat a lot of fibre, just because I enjoy vegetables and I enjoy things like oats and beans. But at the same time, I don't really cap my sugar. So if I'm getting my veggies, tend to be about 8 to 10 servings a day. I don't really mind if I get more sugar. So I've actually got I didn't plan to this up, I've got this up at the moment. My day at the minute, in terms of sugar, is looking like it's going to be around about 75 grams, which is probably pretty much on point with what it is a lot of days. At the moment, my carbs are at 340, so that gives you an idea. It's roughly 25-ish%, I guess. So that'd be about standard. Some days more, some days less. Coming up in 5 minutes, I'll do a couple more. Robbie Vi asked, what is your take on essential oils? Don't know too much about them. I would say essential oils, kind of just look at them the same as essential fats. Your body needs them because it can't manufacture and produce them. Do you need to worry too much about it? Probably not if you're getting a balanced diet and your fat intake's at around 0.3 to 0.6 grams per pound and your calories are about right. just, I personally, actual oils themselves, I don't particularly like as a fat source because they're not filling at all. So I'd rather my clients got a bit more fat from full fat dairy, full fat meats, peanut butter, nuts, seeds, avocados, rather than oils, just because they don't fill you up. Let's go one more. Aisha J asked, what are the best workouts to burn fat? Easiest thing to do, if I just put a link for some that do, there's definitely no best in terms of fat burning. Workout wise, I tend to just say do a normal like strength based split, really. Unless you're training for endurance events or cardio, there's no need to hammer out the cardio. Just try and get stronger and increase or at least maintain volume, and let your diet take care of the deficit. So I would always have training as like you're trying to improve performance with training, and then the diet is what takes care of your fat loss through muscle gain. So we're on the 6 minute mark. I'm going to wrap up there. Next video we have questions from Matthew Dale, Raymond Gonzalez, Madeline Seidler, and I think that's it. One from Yemi as well. So I shall answer those four. That'll be the last one for part 1. Cheers, folks, and I'll catch you probably tomorrow.